Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Aaron with Aaron Fixes Stuff. So if you're watching this video, I'm assuming you're having the issue that this homeowner was having. I already turned the water off, so I'll show you. So typically the way it would work is it would be off, cold, hotter, 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 and then it gets hottest over here, or depending on where you set kind of the threshold for your hot water. In this case, what they're having is the water, when you put it over here, is the hottest, and then it progressively gets colder. So fortunately, this is a pretty easy fix. It just takes a couple of tools, some patience, and just being careful. If you follow the steps of this video, you should be able to do it without any issues. So step number one, which I already completed, is turning the water off, the main water off in the house. Reason being is when we pull the cartridge out, if you don't turn the water off, you're going to get water shooting out of here. Second thing I would advise, just a little pro tip, in this case, the bathroom is on the second level, the kitchen is on the first level. I turn the water on in the kitchen to kind of drain the water from the second floor. That way, when I pull this cartridge out, we're not going to have residual water in these pipes that's going to shoot out. Another little tip is when you're working in the tub, put something down to A, protect the tub, but B, also to protect from parts falling into the drain. Because if you lose parts in the drain, they can be pricey to replace. So close the drain for sure, and then put something down to protect the tub. Take this handle off. This handle is going to have a set screw over here. Our set screw is right over here, and we're going to put a little Allen, I think it's 1/8 in this case. This is a Delta. Yours might be different. And we're just going to turn it and open it. All right, so remove the set screw. This is just going to pull out. Put it somewhere safe so you don't lose it. Next is going to be this little sleeve. Just kind of give it a little bit of a twist. It should come right off. Now is where we get to the most complicated part. I would recommend some sort of glove that has a good grip on it. So yours might look a little bit different than mine does, but they're all going to be kind of the same concept. You're going to have basically a screw over here. And what this does, this nut, is it prevents the whole valve from shooting out when there's water pressure in here. So if you look, I'll show it in a second, there's going to be one side that's going to have an H. In our case, when they were installing this, they just installed the valve 180 to the wrong direction. So basically our H is sitting on this side. And when I pull it, you'll be able to see. So this, you're going to kind of wiggle it. Because there might be a vacuum, it might take a little bit of elbow grease. Be gentle with it, and it'll come out. So pretty easy fix. We're just going to take this. We're going to flip it 180 to where the H is sitting on this side. Also, there are these little triangles over here. They're going to fit the little notches in the valve itself over here. So like I said, we were like this. We're going to take it, turn it 180, and just push it back in. Like that. Next, put the ring back on and make sure you tighten it. Hand tighten only, you don't need to use any tools for this. Next, put our sleeve back on. Pop it in. We're going to put our handle back on. And close our set screw. All right, so I hope you found this video to be helpful, educational, or at least entertaining. If you did, consider giving me a thumbs up or subscribing to my channel. If you have any questions, feedback, comments about what I did or didn't do, or if you think I should have done something differently, comment below. I do try to answer all comments, even the nasty ones. As always, I appreciate your time, and have a good day.